And we're live. Not really live, but doing a little change up this week.
Oh, shit.
Got to try up something new.
Yeah?
Yeah. I feel like we're not really pushing to be like partnered or affiliated on Twitch. So why am I
recording it on Twitch too?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. It's a podcast.
It's a podcast. We're gonna swap the format.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Anyways, guys, welcome back to the Option Select Podcast. Episode 162 today.
Damn, it's a lot.
Yeah, man. And we are joined today by Mr. OS Chameleon. What's up, man? How you doing, man? Talk to me. What's up, player?
I'm back, man.
Back.
It's like
2 weeks.
It's been what? Yeah, 2 weeks? Oh, man.
Yeah. And I'll see you again next week for the UFC and and the podcast.
Oh, damn. Is there a UFC? There is a UFC. It's not Adesanya, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be a dope. That's the July 4th one, dude.
Oh, they did announce Donald Cerrone got added to the card.
Yeah,
because Lozon got injured last week, so he couldn't fight. That's good. Cerrone needs money.
Does he though? He's got a ranch.
He's got a ranch.
He's got a sponsor. He's got a movie out.
Right, but he's also he does have that movie. That's weird, right? But he's also coaching now too. You know that, right? Coaching? Like he left his team and wherever his ranch is at, guys fly out to his ranch and train with him now.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. That's good for him, dude.
Yeah. How you doing this week, man? Talk to me.
Oh, man. Solid week. Just normal work week. Nothing crazy. 4th of July is what?
Next Monday. The 2 Mondays from now.
2 Mondays from now. So it's a free day off for everybody. Everybody's looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's good with me work-wise. Work, of course, has its drama and shit.
Of course.
Like, a lot of drama this week. Like, holy fuck, dude. But again, it don't involve me, so I'm gonna fuck, dude.
Yeah. It ain't having to do with me, bro.
It got shit to do with me. So yeah, work-wise, it's smooth sailing, dude. I try not to fucking cause waves or anything, and do what I'm told, and be the model employee.
Model employee,
yes,
model
sir.
management.
Model management employee.
Heard.
Yep. Yeah. Work. Again, yes, work is work.
Yeah.
Still playing Apex Legends.
Of course.
I played a little
Battle Pass.
Not yet. No.
Okay.
But they have some new event going on right now, so I maxed that out already. That didn't take too long. I did play some Elden Ring, but then I did start Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda.
Okay.
It's good.
Why?
It's good. It was on the Battle Pass. I mean, it was on the Game Pass, so
something like you never played before?
Something I never played, and I was like, I'm kind of familiar with Mass Effect. And so I loaded it in. It's like, you want to create a character? I'm like, what's the default guy look like? I'm like, oh, he looks like a dork. Like, yeah, I'm just rock that dude. So I just clicked him. Like, I didn't change anything.
It's not like they're making a sequel to Andromeda anyway.
Yeah. I like kept his name the same and everything. He's just, Scott Ryder. I'm like, cool, whatever.
Scott Ryder?
Yeah, Scott Ryder.
Oh, yeah, the Ryder family. Yeah. That was, I remember now.
Yeah, he's a Pathfinder, and everybody knows a Pathfinder. Like,
it's basically,
make it sound like it's the boogeyman, dude.
You can basically, like, from what I remember is you can create like classes on the fly. So if you needed to be a sentinel or if you needed to be a soldier or whatever, you could just
I'm the one that gives me the free cloak.
Infiltrator.
Like, Infiltrator. That's the one I went with. I just cloak myself every other now and then.
How you enjoying it? Because I know it got a lot of hate. A lot of hate.
I remember when it first came out, it got a lot of hate. And again, I never played it. But from when I've played so far, again, I've only gone to like the first planet.
Yeah.
I set up the first base and I stopped there, and it's good. Like, I like it.
To it?
You
gonna go back to it?
I haven't left.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, you picked it up for one playthrough. You're gonna go back and keep...
Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. I thought you meant the planet. I was like, I haven't left the planet. I'm just because it wants me to leave the planet to go talk to the dude on the Nexus, and I'm like, I go to the map and I see all this shit that I haven't explored. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna chill on this planet and just do side quest missions, bullshit. But I definitely plan on going back again. Probably after this podcast.
Probably after this podcast.
And I don't know what my plans are for tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it involves Mass Effect.
You trying to get ready for that new Mass Effect that's coming out soon?
Is there one?
Allegedly.
Oh, God. Starfield? That's the one I'm really excited for.
Yeah? Well, I didn't get a chance to talk to you about all that, but we'll get into that here in a little bit. So you played some Apex?
Apex. I played like Elden Ring. I've ran through like 2 random little dungeons, and I was like, that's good enough.
All right.
Small little progress.
Right. Diablo Immortal?
No.
No Diablo Immortal?
No, I'm good on that, dude. Like, again, I knew I wasn't going to go back to it.
Okay.
It's too much like regular Diablo that's got a paywall.
But got a paywall, yeah.
Yeah, like I'll play Diablo 4 when it comes out. Hopefully there's not a paywall there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know if I talked about it on the last podcast, but I think I did. It was with Rick. It was Quinn69 to pay like $15,000 to get one of one gym.
One gym.
That was only good for one character.
Yep.
For this season, right?
Yep.
Bro.
It's stupid.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's stupid.
That's insane. Yeah, I gave up on that game real quick. I was like, oh, it's got paywalls. I'm out.
Not cool, man.
It's pretty cool that it's a mobile Lost Ark.
But, I guess. Let's go play Lost Ark, dude.
Still play Lost Ark, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I played Lost Ark for a bit, and I was like, fuck, there's a lot. I was like, oh, right, Korean game.
Korean MMOs.
They don't know how to do things on a small scale, ever.
Yeah, bro.
Like, as soon as you get into the game, you're like, okay, cool. You got your class, you got items, some slots, you can fill in those items. Okay. You get to the main hub, and like, okay, you get this. Oh, then you add these bag slots. Okay. Then you can add mounts. Okay. Oh, and there's like a universal search. What do they call them? Like hidden unlockables or just hidden shit?
Yeah, all over the map.
All over the map. But it's not just...
Map.
And then when I first...
Maps are huge.
I was like, there's 25 in this area. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So I do it. I collect all 25. I'm like, that was easy. And then you zoom out. There's 500 in this area. And then you zoom out the whole world map, and you're like, there's exactly 1,300 of them. Find all of them. I'm like, huh?
Nah.
Like, no, I'm good. There's like, oh, when you get to this level, you unlock artifacts. And when you unlock this one, it's advanced artifacts. I'm like, it's just levels upon levels upon levels of just small incremental power creeps.
Grinding.
It's all grinding, bro.
It's all grinding.
Like, fuck. Don't get me wrong. The game looks good.
It's gorgeous.
Gorgeous
so
game.
Excited for
it's a good mix of modern and fantasy. I say modern because I have gunpowder.
Right.
But like some of those characters, like you look at him and you're like, oh, that dude looks badass. He's got a gun lance. And that dude's the tank. Like, what? That's kind of cool. And then you go look at the dude that has no weapon. He's just a fighter. Like, he could be a tank too. Like, oh, damn, cool. It's not just your normal sword and shield type of tank role or whatever. But again, it's super fucking grindy. Yep. So if you want a game, just play that one instead of that one instead of Diablo.
Doesn't cost $15,000 to get it.
Yeah, you can literally play that game for free, dude. Yeah, and it's from Amazon, right?
Amazon Games. Yeah.
Amazon Games.
The original developer was Korean based. I can't remember the name of him.
Well, to be fair, I feel like that's all Amazon Gaming has done so far. Like their two biggest games,
New
World, and Lost Ark, are literally just clones of other better Korean games. Not better. I'm not gonna say better Korean games, but just Korean games in general.
Well, Lost Ark is a Korean game. They ported over by Amazon Games. Yeah, they just did the language translation basically.
And I feel like New World is just a generic MMO,
like a Black Desert Online generic.
Basically, yeah. Like they went with the two most safest options possible, dude.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like if they do a first-person shooter, you know what they're gonna clone? CS:GO.
Oh, I was gonna go with Call of Duty.
No, see, I think CS:GO is just more popular. Maybe
worldwide. Maybe
I think so. Maybe. Worldwide,
I would go. It's more. It's definitely more in the competitive scene for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
Just like I think if they were to make a fighting game, which I would be intrigued with, they would just clone Street Fighter 2. You know, like you'd have the Shoto dude, the grappler, like. And they just go with the safest options. I'm not knocking.
It would probably
be they're free to play.
It would probably be The Boys.
The Boys. Oh my god.
It would be like Mortal Kombat.
It would be like Injustice, but The Boys. Oh, that would be fucking phenomenal, dude.
Tell me that.
I would play it.
$1 million game idea right here, bro.
I would fucking play it, dude.
I would play the shit out of that.
Who would I be though? Not Homelander. I'd fucking troll people and just be the Deep. The Aquaman dude. Like, I'd be the Deep dude.
What's the Black Noir?
Black Noir. Oh, he's Batman. Yeah, he's Batman,
bro.
He's Batman. Yeah, that's funny as shit.
Tell me if that wouldn't make a great game. That'd be great. I wouldn't even be mad if it did it.
And then they would just throw Invincible in there.
Because they have unlimited superheroes. They could do
whatever.
Exactly.
They can do whatever the fuck they want. I'd definitely be Battle Beast if that were the case.
Could you imagine like the Gecko guy? If you were just playing the Gecko guy and you cut your arm off.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It just grows back.
Yeah, that dude was a fucking creepy character.
What was it? The dick guy with the giant hog?
Oh, yeah.
like an anaconda?
Yes. Oh my god. He's like, don't judge him, bro. Like, what the fuck?
That was great. That was Elephant Titles on a new level, baby. So, so those are the games that you play?
Those are the games I'm playing. Yeah, so again, I'm just deep diving into Mass Effect.
Okay. It's an odd one. I did not see that coming from you.
Well, I enjoyed the first three.
Of course.
The trilogies.
Of course.
I definitely enjoyed them. And I'm weird. Like, I like planets just in general. Mm-hmm. So any space game that allows me to explore planets and gather materials, I'm kind of cool with it.
So you never played No Man's Sky, though, huh?
Oh, I played the shit out of that game.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is it was too much. Like,
it's so much.
I land on a planet that was completely inhabitable, and I'm like, well, I'm never gonna leave the planet ever again. Like, why would I? Literally, if I load, I have two files. I have one where I intentionally wanted to progress the story, and then I have one where I'm like the world's perfect planet, and I'm just farming shit, and I'm literally just stocking up.
Yeah.
I have no reason to do stocking up, but I just do it.
Right.
Yeah. I like No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky was solid.
It's I have it on the Steam. I've been playing it lately on the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
And it plays rather well.
Yeah.
Rather well on the Steam Deck. And so, I mean, we can just go into this little tidbit. It's coming out on the Switch. They got a release date. It's going to be October 7th. So
nice.
That'd be cool for Switch players out there who haven't gotten a chance to play this game.
Yeah. And it's big to just have on Nintendo to begin with.
That's big, yeah.
Yeah.
And Hello Games is one of those companies that was like, that just did not give up.
Yeah.
They just did not give up. They haven't put out a sequel.
Nothing.
No paid DLC. It's all here's more to our game. And I was just like blown away by that. Like they lost me at the beginning because of all the failed promises. It was like the original Cyberpunk 2077, but this is a.
But they stuck to their guns, dude.
There's Red Dead. I mean, CD Projekt Red, and then there's DICE, right? Yeah. And DICE is pretty much, I feel like, giving up on Battlefield 2042.
Yep.
And we don't know where Cyberpunk's at right now because they did the next gen update, and we just kind of.
They keep saying they're working on it. They're working on it because I follow them on Twitter, and they keep putting out the dev post guy, or maybe it's just the community manager. But he's like, cool. He even said it when the current gen went live or whatever, or the update went live. He's like, there's more to come. We want to thank everybody for sticking with us, but we definitely have more to come. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. But I feel like you said, like Battlefield, they gave up. DICE gave up. Who's the company behind Anthem? Because I feel like they gave up.
That's EA. That's both EA, DICE.
They just didn't even try, dude. It's like they put out the game. Oh, it failed at launch. Okay, abandon ship. Like
that's where I feel
you work on a fucking game like Destiny did.
That's what I feel like.
They kind of turned it around.
That's what I feel like DICE is doing right now.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, so Hello Games is just they're just steadily putting out more and more content for free. I just don't understand where they have all this money to continue to put out free content for their game, and their numbers keep growing. They released on last gen, they've upgraded to next gen, they're on PC. They released a VR version for free to PC players.
Hell yeah!
It's on Game Pass. You don't even have to pay for it to play it on Xbox.
And there's nothing in the game to pay for, even just cosmetics, right?
Nothing.
No
right? Additional
income coming in.
Nothing.
Yeah, how are they?
That's why I was like, where's all this? Was it all the initial sales?
Probably, because I do remember a lot of people buying that fucking game.
I bought it day one.
And I want to say it was a small company, small development company to begin with. So, I mean, that kind of influx of money, they sit on it. You know? Or who's to say that they didn't already have it and they just didn't meet the time frame of launch, and so now they're slowly giving us what was originally supposed to be in the game.
That's true.
I could definitely see that. You know,
that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm just so proud of them for not giving up and actually releasing a very decent game.
Yeah.
Because if it would have been oh, this is early access, kind of like Minecraft release,
right?
You know what I mean? Oh, this is early access, then it turned into a full release, and then they sold to Microsoft. And they're still doing things with the Minecraft name, right? They're still constantly releasing updates.
Yeah.
But these guys have just been oh, we're still us, and we're still doing the damn thing.
They just have one game, yeah.
There's 25 DLCs and updates.
God damn.
Some crazy
stupid
amount.
High, yeah.
And it's every 3 months, every quarter they're putting out something crazy. They came out with the base building, but there's a large update, and then there's 3 small updates,
ones,
and then there's a large update, and then 3 small ones.
That's how you should do it.
It's that game should, there's always that award on like the video game awards
Yeah.
that is like the best. What is it like I forget like the actual name of it, but it's basically like the love, like the extended love, like they keep on showing support for this.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like for like an older release, so like that category has games in it that didn't even come out that year for the video game awards or whatever. But there's like, oh well, here's League of Legends, Destiny 2,
games that are always constantly getting support,
getting
like
support
fucking Grand Theft Auto 5,
Labor of Love, That's
Labor
what it's called.
Labor of Love. Okay, yeah, I
Labor
do
of
know
Love.
that because I know they also have the category, the comeback game of the year. They had like a
shit
rocky start or shit launch, and then it comes back, does well. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, No Man's Sky, dude, just it's such a great game.
It's a good game.
So, Mass Effect Andromeda, you're gonna play tonight. You can play tomorrow.
Most likely.
I'm assuming you're gonna give that game a little bit more time.
Yep.
I think that's once again EA, and also I think once that game failed, they didn't really update it
because there's no DLC for it, is there?
No. They canceled it.
From
what I remember.
Get wrecked.
So, I think they canceled all their plans for that game. So
again, so far, like what I've played, I've only seen like one little bug in the game, and that's I'm talking to the guy, and then he like zips up the screen and then comes back, and he keeps talking. I'm like, oh, that was kind of weird. Like, what the fuck? But that was it. No,
fair enough. Did you watch anything this week?
I finished Obi-Wan.
Okay. Thoughts before we continue? Thoughts?
I don't want to ruin it.
Don't ruin it.
But
what did you think?
Holy hell. Was that final episode? There's only 6 episodes. Solid episode, like a solid 8. Would
you say that definitely their best episode for the
easily the best
series?
episode? Again, I want to talk about an aspect of it, but without spoiling something. But I feel like everybody should know what the spoiler is. But I don't know if people know what the spoiler is.
Okay. That's fine.
So I was like, I don't want to say
Don't ruin it. It just came out this week, so maybe we'll talk about it more next time.
For sure. But again, they did some lighting effects, I guess you can say. And it was really well done. Like really, really well done.
Okay.
So when you watch it, you're like, "Oh, goddamn, it's fucking solid, it's badass."
I haven't seen it yet, but it's on
my
my list.
It's a good episode.
Maybe tonight.
What else did I watch? What else? I need to watch the newest episode of The Boys, I believe.
I haven't seen this one either.
I haven't seen it. I think next week. Is it June? It might be the first week of July. Season 4 of What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh, really?
Comes out on Hulu. Like literally next week. Yeah, the 30th or some shit, dude.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah,
because me and Eric were talking about it, and we were laughing, bro. We watched the trailer. Oh, they get a fucking nightclub going, dude.
Get the fuck out.
Oh, it's fucking glorious, man. Fucking so glorious. But I think it's next week, dude.
I'm looking it up.
And then, of course, first weekend of...
July 12th.
July 12th. Okay, so next...
2 weeks. 3 weeks from now. Excuse me, 3 weeks. Nice. I'm excited for that.
And July 8th is Thor.
All right.
Which I'm excited for that one.
Summer of entertainment time.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's at.
But yeah, as far as TV shows, that's it. Other than baseball, I've been watching every Astros game that I can watch. We're doing very well. We lost the first game to the Yankees. It was brutal. We were up like 6-0.
Mm-hmm.
And they came back and beat us.
Mm.
Walk-off hit by Aaron Judge. My favorite thing about Aaron Judge is after this season, I don't think he's going to be a Yankee. He avoided arbitration, and they're going to pay him an X amount for the rest of the season. And then after that, he becomes an unrestricted free agent.
Nice.
So a lot of people are like, that'd be funny if he goes to Boston. But some people are like, hope he goes to the Dodgers or any team that's not going to have to deal with the Yankees on a consistent basis or whatever. But whatever. Anyway, we lost that one. Then we won the second game like 3-1. Like it was a tough game. And then today we had 4 pitchers combined for a no-hitter.
Nice.
And it's the second time in 64 years that a team has no-hit the Yankees, and the other time was in 2003, and it was also the Houston Astros.
Damn.
So, fuck the Yankees.
All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So I think they have another game tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we got a stupid schedule. They're in New York for like 2 weeks, playing both the Yankees and the Mets.
Back to back.
Yeah.
At least they don't have a bunch of travel time though.
That's true. That's true.
Did you watch the race last weekend?
I did watch the race.
It was at 1 o'clock, so you couldn't miss that one.
You couldn't miss it, bro.
Talk to me, bro. What'd you think about the Canadian GP?
It was all right, dude. I liked it. I felt bad for was it Sonoda when he left the pit lane. Oh no, Zhao. Which one? The Asian kid?
They're both Asian. Both of the people you just named were Asian.
Okay, oh, my bad.
You're talking about
Sonoda.
What happened to him?
When he left pit lane and I guess something fell on his car, he went straight right into the barrier.
Right into the wall.
And then like 2 laps later, Perez loses engine failure, same spot. Like, damn. And it's funny because I think they call it Champions Corner or something.
Yeah, it's where they have all the champions on the wall.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, that was Yuki.
Brutal.
If I remember correctly, it was Yuki because Zhou, Guan Yu, and Valtteri Bottas both finished 9th and 10th.
Okay, yeah.
So it was definitely Yuki.
It was Sonoda, right? Yeah, Zuki.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. And I hate that Hamilton got 3rd.
You hate that?
I hate it, dude. I don't like Hamilton.
Okay.
I'd rather it be Russell.
Black.
No, I'd rather it be Russell, the better driver who doesn't bitch and complain about everything.
Maybe they finally fixed their setup on the car.
Yeah. From Friday.
What?
From Friday.
Yeah.
He literally quoted on Friday.
It was raining.
This is the worst car I've ever driven.
Yeah, I know.
Interesting how it's the worst car you've ever driven, yet you come in 3rd 2 days later.
And he was so happy about it.
Yeah, like, dude,
he's on the pit.
Quit crying, bro.
You know that meme?
Bitch.
You know that meme where they got the guy in 3rd place with the bottle of champagne?
Popping champagne. That's Lewis Hamilton, bro. That's Lewis Hamilton.
That's what he was doing.
Yes. That's him. Yeah, literally.
He's blowing it on his face. He's like, yeah.
And of course, my boy Max won. I hate that Perez didn't finish. That sucks.
I hate that.
George Russell, again, top 5.
Yep, top 5 yet
again. Mr. Consistency.
Leclerc coming from 19th place all the way to 5th.
That was good.
Like a champ.
Carlos coming in 2nd.
Still has not won a GP.
Bro, that's like his 5th second place.
I know.
God,
Still has not won a GP. He was close.
He was close, man.
But he didn't get that hairpin. He didn't get that hairpin, though.
If it weren't for Max, I would definitely been rooting for the guy.
I always root for Carlos, man. I love Carlos.
Fuck, man.
The thing is like
go against Max.
You know what's crazy though about this sport, is the fact that like, no matter who wins or what happens, like I always enjoy the race. Like I can root for anybody on the field.
Anybody, bro.
Because like I don't. It's not like, oh, the Yankees beat the shit out of us for fucking 20 years, and like, yeah, you can hate Mercedes all you want, because they won for 7 years straight.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact of the matter
prior
is
to that, 7 years, like 6 years straight, was all Red Bull.
It was Red Bull and McLaren,
and then
Williams.
If you go back to the '90s, it was all Ferrari. Like it's just how it swings, dude. Like,
but like,
I love it.
I feel like there's nobody that I dislike on the track.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
hate
Like,
Lewis Hamilton. But,
I don't hate Lewis Hamilton. I just prefer he don't win.
I that's how I am. I prefer him not to be top 3 ever.
Okay.
I'm good with him never being on a podium ever again.
Oh my god, that's so terrible.
I'm good with that. Dude.
That's so bad.
And you're right. There are a lot of people like, especially when it gets to like the weird middle of the pack, and it's fucking like Magnussen against fucking Schumacher or fucking Ocon. I'm like, all right, you got this, dude. Just slingshot around him. You got this. And they're just fighting for like 11, like no points involved whatsoever. But I was like, he's doing so well. Like he had 3 DNFs. I was like, I'm rooting for him just today. Like,
I root for everybody, dude, because I was like, I want Max to win the championship, but also at the same time, I want everybody else to do well and like push forward. At the same time, it's weird. It's the weirdest sport ever where I want to root for every team. It's so weird. But
and I think it's because we don't have that hometown investment into it. It's not like, oh, that dude's from Houston, or that dude's American, or
right. Well, Haas is from America.
I drive a Honda, so I got to root for Honda. You know,
that's what I do though.
Like there's not really much of that though. You know, like because it's like you said, like I like Mercedes as a company, as a car company.
Right.
It's badass. I like Red Bull because I like their energy drinks.
Yeah.
But it's the same with like a McLaren. If I see a McLaren, I'm drinking a Monster right now. Yeah. Monster. I just love Monsters, bro. But it's like you see a McLaren, you're like, you can appreciate a McLaren.
For sure.
You can appreciate a Ferrari.
For sure.
It's like you don't hate on these companies whatsoever.
Nah, not at all.
And
I can't wait for...
You're right. It's like no other sport out there. Like if you
This
Any
isn't.
sport, baseball, football, basketball. Oh, I hate that. I hate that team because they're from New York, or I hate that team because it's from Seattle.
Right.
It's weird, man.
That's right.
Weird.
That's what I like about the sport so
Yeah.
much, though. Is there's not that.
There's not that. Yes,
Yeah. It's like you can
and
just sit there and watch the race, have a good time.
and it's a worldwide sport because they do literally go all over the world. Like
Right.
they hit every continent, you know.
Yeah.
But it's different when you're talking about, I guess, local sports. But even if you try to compare it to soccer, there's all soccer is just nationalism.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I root for Mexico because I live in Mexico.
Right.
Oh, okay, like that's weird.
That's FIFA. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
But again, in this sport, there's really nothing like that. Like
Nah.
again, I can root for like so many dudes, especially when it's in the middle of the pack and they're fighting for that 10th spot. They're literally fighting for 1 point, dude.
Yeah. They're fighting for just for
1
bragging rights.
point, and I'm rooting for these motherfuckers. Like, oh man, it's crazy. It's a crazy sport, dude.
Did you watch anything else? F1, The Boys. I mean, I'm sorry, Obi-Wan.
Watch F1, The Boys, baseball.
Baseball.
I didn't watch The Boys. I feel like there was a show somebody told me to check out, but I forgot what it was, to be honest with you.
Fair enough.
Oh. No movies? No, no movies.
Okay.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's pretty solid.
That's not
You?
a bad week, dude.
Yeah.
That's not a bad week at all.
Keep busy.
Yeah, there you go.
Keep busy, dude.
For me, work was okay. I had some hiccups at work where I'm kind of fighting with management at the moment. And it's like a really long story that I don't want to get into, but basically they're not paying me for things that I used to do. So I'm just trying to like pull at that rope
Right.
a little bit that they're holding on to see if I can win that tug of war.
Mm-hmm.
And the minute that I lose, then I'm just not going to do those things anymore.
Right, yeah.
So I lost a couple things. But hey, okay, I got you. Like, you can have that now.
Yeah.
You can have that. But I'm not doing what I was doing before because you have that side of the rope now.
Exactly, yeah.
You know
It's just changing, homie.
So I'm gonna let them do that. That's cool, whatever. So work was fine. It was hot as it is.
Yep.
Got a nice little bonus this week. And you know, work was just it was fine. I didn't have any issues, nothing crazy, whatever. The fridge started going out yesterday. I noticed whenever we went grocery shopping, because the fridge was empty until we went grocery shopping. Because everything is kept in the freezer, and we keep drinks and everything at the top, and then whenever we're defrosting, we keep stuff at the top.
Yeah.
A little bit different from your fridge and whatnot, but like, you know, it's me and Alice, so like we only cook for two and whatever. So anyway, whenever we put drinks in there, I gave it like 2.5 hours. I go and grab a water, and it's still like room temperature, and I was like,
damn.
oh, it's not good.
Nope.
Right? So I put a thermometer in there and I tested it out, and I went and looked up like what fridges are supposed to run at, and it was just like, oh, it's supposed to be at like 40 or below.
Yeah.
Right? I was like, okay, cool. So I put the thermometer in there and it said 55.
Oh.
Okay. So me and Alice, we went out to Costco, bought the groceries. That happened. On the way home, we stopped at Best Buy. I looked at some fridges. I found one I really liked. So I came home and I had to buy Best Buy's Total Tech package, which is like basically Prime but with no video service.
Okay.
So it's like a subscription for like $2 a year. But you get extended warranty on anything you buy.
Damn.
Period.
Nice.
Anything you buy. Video games and DVDs not included.
Right.
Like actual electronics.
Yeah.
So you get free warranty plan through Geek Squad.
Damn.
And then you get free delivery and free haul away. So I purchased that so I could save the money basically from like buying the warranty on the fridge and the haul away and the delivery. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have cost me an extra $600. So I paid $200. And then whenever I did that, my modem and my router that I bought 6 months ago are now all of a sudden covered under the warranty.
Nice.
Everything that I bought recently is all under the warranty. I was like, oh, what? Like, okay, cool.
Hell
you get free 2-day shipping. Like it's fucking Amazon Prime.
Yeah. I
was like, all right, I'm in there. So I purchased that, and then I purchased the fridge. I got the fridge coming on Wednesday. Luckily, the freezer still works.
Oh, damn.
But also the ice maker and the water machine has been out in that thing for a long time.
Wow, yeah.
So it's gonna be nice to have a new fridge. Because I drink a shit ton of water
Yeah.
anyway. So it'd be nice to have a new fridge that I can actually get water out of and not drink tap water the entire time, which is nice. So I purchased the fridge this week. It cost me in total like $3,500 with the warranty. I mean with the Total Tech package and all that stuff. So
Nice. Oh yeah.
got a counter depth black with the dark charcoal stainless. It's got basically a Samsung tablet built into it with a camera that looks inside, so you can check what's in the fridge whenever you're not at home, so you can buy shit on the way home.
That's how this one is too. The one we got.
Yeah.
And if you leave the thing open too long, it lets your
alarm?
phone know. Yeah, Morris has it hooked up, dude. Yeah, it's pretty good, dude. It's pretty fucking cool.
So, and then also at the bottom, it has two ice machines. One at the top, right?
Okay.
One at the top, and it's got one at the bottom. The one at the bottom makes round ice balls
Oh, nice.
for them drinks, baby.
Nice.
Nice. The golf ball size.
That's good, dude.
So I was like,
Hell
that's
yeah.
gangster, bro.
Damn,
And it's got
bust
a
out
little
the whiskey.
pitcher it comes with one of those infusers where you can put like fruit and stuff in the middle and like fill it up with water and let the water sit in the fridge and basically cold brew your fruit and stuff. So that's kind of cool.
Huh.
And it's got all the little bells and whistles, but it's counter depth, so it's a little bit smaller. So we saving like 6 inches.
Yeah, for sure.
In our already small kitchen, so that's nice. So I had to buy that this week. Also on Friday we went to go see Top Gun, Maverick, and I had a blast.
Yeah,
watching that, getting to see all the old faces come back to the movie, and dude, the flight scenes.
Yeah,
bro,
that's the best part, bro.
Bro,
yeah,
badass. I'm kind of bummed that they brought out F-18s.
Yeah,
because F-18s are just so old, right?
Right.
So old. Like,
what'd you want? The 22s?
Huh?
What'd you want?
Yeah.
The 22s? Okay.
I wanted 5th gen. I wanted 5th gen in there.
Okay.
But they were still rocking 3rd, 4th gen.
Yeah.
Right? So they of course, they brought out a Tomcat at some point.
Yeah.
The F-14. He at the beginning, he was working on some kind of experimental jet. And that whole beginning scene was amazing. But just the F-18s and these pilots and whatnot. But the thing is like, have you seen the preview at all
for the movie? Yeah.
So Goose's son is supposed to be in the film, right?
Miles Teller's character, yeah.
Looks
just like him.
Exactly like him.
Oh yeah, I've seen side by side pictures of it or whatever.
I was like, yo, this is
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yep.
And to see Tom Cruise in this role, man, it was surprisingly well done.
Yeah.
And I'm very happy that they did the movie.
It was supposed to come out pre-pandemic.
Right. But then it was supposed to come out June of 2020 or 2019.
Yeah.
2020.
No, 2020.
It was supposed to come out then, but then it got delayed a few times due to COVID. But I'm glad it came out in theaters. I'm glad it released.
It's his highest grossing movie
of all time.
For Tom Cruise.
For Tom Cruise.
That says a lot, dude. That dude made some movies.
And yes, he has. So I had a blast watching it, man. It was just so great to see all those faces come back and do the movie. And so we came home and we were just kind of hanging out. I was gaming, playing some games, which I'll talk about here in a minute. But then, like, I got kind of tired of playing games. Like, I was just getting a headache, so I just kind of wanted to lay back and watch some TV. So I was watching. I started watching the documentary Val by Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer, yeah.
Didn't know he was going through all that.
Yeah,
shit,
dude. That's why he hasn't done any movies.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I googled it like a few years ago. Like, what the fuck happened? Because I remember seeing like a picture of him when he was fat. He had put on weight.
Yeah.
But then somebody's like, "Oh yeah, no, he lost a lot of weight or whatever." Well, no shit, he lost a lot of weight. He had a whole bunch of medical issues.
Yeah.
Like
he went through cancer treatment. Basically, he had throat cancer, and his son narrates the
documentary.
The documentary, yeah, and it's crazy because he had been recording since forever. He talks about it. He's like, I recorded everything.
Yeah.
Everything on every fucking set. And he talks about every movie. Well, he writes down the words, his son speaks it, but his son sounds just like him.
Yeah.
He talks about Batman. He talks about why he didn't come back to do Batman the second time whenever it was Batman Forever. No, Return. No. Batman and Robin.
Batman and Robin.
He
Yes.
talks about why he didn't come back
It
for
was
that
Clooney
one.
instead. Yeah.
He talks about Top Gun, which was his second film that he ever done. How he was like the youngest person in Juilliard ever.
Yeah.
Shit like that. Like great documentary. I highly recommend it. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Val Kilmer, the story that guy's got. He talks about it as an actor, as what he was. You know, he talks about doing like the comic scene, the comic palooza scene, because people want to see. Oh, it was so annoying, dude. Like watching that, like I was depressed for him.
Yeah.
I was just so annoyed because like every fan, could you write, "You could be my wingman anytime," Val Kilmer underneath it or whatever. I was like, fuck, dude. Like, just be happy you fucking met the guy.
No, dude, gotta put that shit on there, bro.
Fuck, dude.
It's like people meet Ewan McGregor.
They did it like 20 times.
Yeah, no, it's like if somebody meets Ewan McGregor, they say the line, "Hello there." That's what they want from the guy.
He even says he's like, and then to this day, every time I fly, everybody always calls me Iceman.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, I mean, like I get it. I get it being known for the character. Like I get that. I get meeting him.
Yeah.
As Batman or as Iceman or whatever. Like you get to meet that guy, but that's not who he is. Like, you know what I mean?
He's
like,
Doc Holliday to me.
For sure. And he talks about that, and it's so great seeing that.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I got to rewatch that movie. I immediately added it to my list.
Stupid good.
But he talks about it how he's like he thought of it as a love story between two men, not in like a homosexual way, but it's a love story, right?
It is.
Between him and Wyatt Earp. So, he just goes into depth about everything, and it was just really good and really wholesome to see. And he's still a fucking clown.
Yeah.
To this day, even though he can't really talk too much, and his voice is atrocious. Poor guy, he's got to plug a hole in his neck every time he talks. So, all in all, great watch, man. Like that was one of the best documentaries I've seen in a long time, hands down. Like a legit true story, fucking perfect.
Nice.
I also started watching Demon Slayer today.
Hell yeah.
I'm on episode 3.
Ooh, nice.
Episode 3. So, his family gets killed. Right?
Damn, spoiler.
It's fucking
it's
years
literally
old.
episode 1. Yeah.
His family gets killed, and then on the second one, he goes up the mountain with his sister. That's where I'm at, and then I'm starting episode 3. But the art style's cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the 3D to 2D style in between. If that makes any sense.
Okay.
Like I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I want to see more because it's like he's walking through the snow and it's in like 3D or some shit like that, and then it swaps to the 2D animations. Like I kind of don't like that kind of stuff.
It gets way better.
Way better.
Way better. Right. There's 2 seasons. The third season comes out. Well, it's 2 seasons and there's a movie.
And a movie.
The chronological order is season 1, then the movie,
then season 2. Okay. Thank you for telling me because I did not know.
Mm-hmm. And then you go into season 3, but they've already said they already got another movie in the works.
Heard.
Yeah. And they're easy to follow because like one's Demon Slayer, then it's Demon Slayer Mugen Train, which is the movie. Then it's Demon Slayer Red District arc. So you know which order to watch them in. Like they literally name it that way, so people aren't getting confused to watch which one. So it's good. It gets real good later on, dude.
So far it's been good. I'm not mad at it. The art style was a little weird to me. Like I've never seen an anime that way before, so it was kind of throwing me off.
Yeah. No,
I was like, okay, I can dig this. Yeah. But the voice acting was okay.
Yeah.
The art style was really cool. The animation looks phenomenal. Yeah. I'm digging it. So
everybody loves the animation.
So I'm definitely enjoying that one so far. So I want.
How do you like the opening song?
I did not listen to it. Immediately skipped it. I can't stand that shit.
You have to.
I'll do it once for you.
You have to listen to it just once.
Okay, I'll do it once for you, but
it's considered one of the better opening songs.
Okay.
For an anime, like
okay,
I'll
listen to it. Yeah. But like I've been playing Tales of Arise lately. Before you even get to the main menu, it hits you with the fucking anime startup song. I'm like, oh, skip. So fast, skip. Oh.
I can hear the song in my head for Demon Slayer. It's so stupid good.
Okay.
Because it starts off on a piano and you're like, well, this is going to be different. And then it just goes into a song. You're like, what the fuck is this? Like, oh, this is way different. Yeah, it's like stupid.
I'll check
good.
it out. I'll check it out.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad you're watching it, by the way.
thank you. But also, I've been playing some Fortnite. I'll get into here in a second, but I want to talk about what I've been watching.
Fortnite?
Some Fortnite. And
Ugh. No, it's solid. It's solid.
they released Naruto skins.
Uh-huh.
The boys all decided that we had to buy Naruto skins.
Got to, bro. You gotta.
So I bought 2 Naruto skin bundle.
Which ones?
It was Naruto and the guy with the white hair with the same bandana. I don't know the names. I've never seen
Kakashi.
Kakashi. Okay.
White hair, one bandana over the eye.
Yes.
Yeah,
think
Kakashi.
So.
Yeah.
Think so. And he came with like 3 different iterations.
He has a special eye underneath. That's why he has it covered.
Okay.
They call him the copycat ninja.
I've never seen the show though, I felt like a fraud. I felt like a girl who wears a Nirvana T-shirt that doesn't know
who the fuck Nirvana is.
A Nirvana song.
You like Kurt Cobain? Who's that? It's the guy on your fucking shirt, bitch. Yeah, I've seen that with so many. Like I've seen it with Pink Floyd. I've seen it with
Iron
fucking
Maiden.
Nirvana, Metallica, Guns N' Roses. Like all the old school shit that I grew up. They're like, "What's your favorite Guns N' Roses song?" Like I don't listen to Guns N' Roses. Why are you wearing the shirt?
Right.
The best song is November Rain, by the way.
It's a very great ballad. But I wouldn't say it's the best song they've ever made.
It's their best song, dude.
Relax.
Relax.
Their best CD is definitely fucking, what was it? Chinese Democracy?
Oh, God, no. Blasphemy, sir. Blasphemy.
Anyway.
Okay.
So, I wanted to watch Demon Slayer because I've been playing Tales of Arise. And for some reason, Tales of Arise got me into wanting to watch an anime. And I was just like, fuck it, what's on? I was just scrolling through Netflix and Demon Slayer popped up.
So why'd you stop on Demon Slayer? Because you've never seen Naruto, and I'm like, why didn't you just watch that? I feel like that's way. But it's way more
the problem with Naruto for me is that there's like 1,000 episodes.
True.
That's the problem.
Go on. Oh, okay.
That's the problem for me. And I need a list.
You definitely need a filler list, and it's out there.
I know. I need that.
There is a list that literally will walk you through. Because the only thing in Naruto you need to watch is Naruto and Naruto Shippuden.
Right.
And it's because they're kids in one and they're young adults/adults in the second one.
Right.
But it all goes together.
Okay.
There is a list that will walk you through every important
episode that I need to see.
And you go from like, they said those two combined, 60% of it is fillers.
Right.
60%. More than half of the show is just bullshit. And I say bullshit because it's
Dragon
not
Ball
part
Z
of
was that way though.
It's not part of the main story. It's what they say filler is just, to me, a lot of it's just background character building.
Right. Fucking Dragon Ball Z was the exact same way.
Same shit, dude. Yeah, like you got these other kids who are his friends. It's like, cool. No, we're gonna do 8 episodes on those guys. Like that's a filler episode. But you might like those 8 guys,
right? Or
you might like those 3 guys.
Right.
So you're gonna watch those episodes,
right?
But there is a list out there, and I tell everybody find that list and just watch those episodes.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Watch fucking Naruto. You're going to love it.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch that. But I did buy the skins because the boys wanted to do that. So
nice.
But I did wanted to watch an anime because I was like I said, I was playing Tales of Arise, and Tales of Arise is very anime. You saw it from like the 5 minutes you were here. You didn't even watch 5 minutes of gameplay, but you're like, oh, this is fucking anime.
It's
for
straight
sure.
anime, dude. I liked it. I loved it.
But it's been a great game so far, and I just wanted something to watch that was animated.
Yeah.
Because we don't have Invincible 2 right now.
That's true.
So
I can't wait.
I've already seen Dragon Ball Z. I've caught up on My Hero Academia.
Oh, nice.
And I just wanted something else.
Something new.
New to watch. Something different. So Demon Slayer, the first episode hooked me for sure. And I want to continue to go on with that. So I'm going to watch season 1 and the movie and then season 2. And then I'll go to Naruto after that. Because watching 50 episodes of season 1, 2, and a movie sounds way more palatable to me than watching
more doable. It is
700 and something episodes that Naruto has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's just one. Like I feel like watching Naruto from the beginning would be like starting to read Marvel comics from the original.
Oof.
You know what I mean? And like trying to get through every fucking issue.
There's no need. Well, it's
That's
it's
what
a
I'm
wrong
saying.
comparison because you wouldn't start from the beginning because half that shit doesn't even matter anymore.
Right.
But I do what you mean. Like you'll take like a longer running series like the original Uncanny X-Men,
Right.
which has like 800 issues, which started the Uncanny line started in like 1989 or some shit.
Yeah, it started like
It would be
late
like starting with
1980s.
that.
Yeah.
I get that. I get it.
Yeah, it would just be a long
Yeah.
process, and
Yeah.
I don't have that kind of time.
It's worth it though, man.
All right, I get you. I'm gonna do the
But no,
episode list.
you're not wrong with Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer is definitely it's a good one that's up there.
Yeah,
It's
and every time I go to the cons, I always see the kids
Demon Slayer's
and Demon
very
Slayer
popular.
stuff. All and I was like, this is where I stopped.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, Demon Slayer, got it.
But every generation has their big three. This is part of the big three for this generation.
Well, My Hero, Demon
yeah.
Slayer,
Demon Slayer, My Hero.
Naruto.
No. Fuck, what's the other one? I don't know. I don't watch it. But prior to that, the big three were Bleach, Naruto.
One Piece.
No, because One Piece isn't considered one of the big three.
Yeah.
Neither is Dragon Ball.
Okay.
They're so long running and so popular that they're above being part of any big three.
Oh, okay. I know
Because
One Piece is long as shit too.
Yeah, bro, they have like 8 movies. 8 movies, bro. And that one has like 2,000 episodes.
Ooh.
You talk about fillers. Bro, some people said there's whole seasons that are filler. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, because they had you follow the manga.
Okay.
And then there was a time when they weren't making the manga. So they just made up episodes.
Oh, so they Game of Thrones?
Oh,
did?
they just Game of Thrones that bitch, bro. Fuck. No, but for real, I'm actually excited for the Game of Thrones sequel with Jon Snow. I'm
Sequel.
fucking
Is it
excited
a sequel?
for it. It is a sequel.
Okay. Got
They
it.
have several prequels in the works, but this one, ready? Kit Harington, who plays Jon Snow,
Obviously.
went and grabbed his own writers, his own producer, his own director,
Ooh.
walked up to
Ooh.
George R. Martin and said, hey, I got these guys together. We have a loose story that takes place after the Game of Thrones TV show.
Okay.
We would like you to join us and flesh out the story.
Can he finish Winds of Winter first?
No. Somebody even said, he goes, he ain't never going to finish that book now. Because now he's just writing more story he's not even there yet. He's not even there yet.
Yeah.
But anyway, he said, so they went to HBO and they all talked to the guys at HBO and they got it greenlit.
Damn,
so
that's
he
dope.
has a sequel in the works.
Good for him.
But nobody knows. But to me, I'm like, what's the big threat? There's no more White Walkers.
One dragon. One.
What dragon where?
Isn't there one dragon left or no?
No. Oh, Drogon?
Drogon.
Oh shit, you're right, dude.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Right,
There's
he's not
one?
gonna fight a dragon. He's gonna tame that bitch. No, he
Maybe.
might. I'm just hoping
Because
they resurrect
Drogon
Daenerys.
carried off the body of
Daenerys.
Daenerys, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah, sure.
That's a
I loosely remember the.
could be another fucking war though.
It's got to be like to me. I think it's Dorne.
Yeah, that could be a thing.
I can see Dorne being
Yeah.
a problem. You know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
it got greenlit, and I'm kind of excited for it.
Okay,
You know?
I'm kind of excited for the prequel
Yeah.
too. That comes out in August, right?
In August, yeah.
I'm excited. For
And
that
then
too.
Lord of the Rings has their shit coming out too.
on Amazon.
Costume wise, they put a ton of money into it.
Did
but
you see Wheel
you know
of
what my
Time?
problem is with the show? Watching the trailer, I feel like it's too much CGI. It's like when you go back and you watch the prequels to Star Wars, episode 1, 2, and 3.
Oh yeah, it was terrible CGI
Too much It wasn't even terrible for its time.
for a time.
It
though.
didn't hold up, obviously, but it's just too much CGI,
Right.
which is why I like the
Right.
TV shows now. It's a lot more. Let's put these motherfuckers in costumes. Let's get wardrobe going.
Right.
Let's make a cardboard robot, push it on a rope, and
But they're doing CGI differently now. You know that, right?
oh yeah, for sure.
They're doing not blue screens and green screens,
Uh-huh.
but actual like legit like 12K screens in the
Yes.
background that have like crazy high fidelity.
Yeah, but again, a lot of it still is practical effects.
Yeah, a lot of it is. Yeah, for
a
sure.
lot of it is. Yeah,
What were we talking about? So I watched
Demon Slayer.
Sorry, I was watching a couple episodes of Demon Slayer. I want to get back in on that. Been watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine with the missus.
Nice. That's always good to watch.
Always a good little
God
side
damn.
watch. And then Orange is the New Black on the side as well.
Hmm.
Nothing too crazy. But yeah, Top Gun was
Phenomenal.
excellent, phenomenal. Definitely go watch it.
Yeah.
I want to watch Multiverse of Madness again since I fell asleep during the actual movie. Dude, it was a late work day, bro.
It's like, yeah, I get it.
It was
I
a
get
tough
it.
day.
Yeah.
So anyway,
But it's available.
it's available.
We have it on loop at work.
I want to watch it at some point
Yeah.
and get the full effect of that one.
It's
So
good.
anyway, on the video games that I played, Tales of Arise, I've been playing. I've got about 6-7 hours into it in the past day. Today, actually, that was
Nice.
basically what I did. Phenomenal game so far. The combat is engaging and interactive. The story is engaging and interactive. I feel invested in who my character is, and what he's doing and what he's trying to accomplish. So I'm very excited to continue that one. Like I said, the combat is good, and there's so many different aspects to it. And right now, I'm just on the simple version of it. So I'm enjoying it. You know,
Yeah.
it's fun to get to learn and do a new game.
So it's a JRPG, right?
It is a JRPG, but it's hack and slash instead of turn based.
Oh, okay.
With like Pokemon elements, I guess. I don't know what would you call that? Where like one element beats another element.
That's like just standard for all Japanese games.
Is it standard?
It is.
I don't feel like it is.
It's pretty standard in most Japanese games.
I don't feel like it's standard.
Yeah.
But
Any mobile game that I've ever played that's Japanese based.
like water beats fire.
Yeah.
Fire beats earth.
Yep. And then there's always light and dark that cancel each other out.
Okay.
It's literally just that.
Okay. Yeah, that was a big thing in like Persona and stuff like that too. So I get it. But yeah, so like with the element based RPG tactics, you know, you get the. I wouldn't consider it open world, even though it kind of is, but you're kind of linear path.
Okay.
You know, there's quests that you accept early on that you definitely can't do that you got to come back later to do.
Yeah.
Lots of side quests. The skill tree, if you would call it that, is pretty solid, but you have to do certain things to unlock certain skill trees, like cook or I don't know,
Nice.
like complete
Fish.
some shit like that. Like
Yeah.
you have to do some kind of weird shit to like get certain things. Titles basically is what they call it. It's like the title system. I've got my third NPC character following me around right now. She's the mage. So I had the healer, range DPS, chick following me around since the beginning of the game, and then you get a mage about 4 hours in. So she's kind of cool. I'm learning things about them as we go along. But their stories are all really good.
Okay.
So I'm enjoying the game so far. Lots of Path of Exile this week. Still trying to min-max the character, trying to build it out. Did a lot of Fortnite with the boys. We got a lot of wins this week. It's just been a good time, like getting on a game with the boys that isn't like Destiny or whatever, just like playing and having a good time. For the sale this week, I picked up Death Stranding's definitive or director's cut upgrade for PC, which was on sale for like $6.
Yeah.
I picked it up. I'm definitely gonna replay that game pretty soon. I've already installed it.
Nice.
I love that game. Definitely want to replay it for sure and give that one a go. Probably after I'm done with Tales.
Is Kojima working on another game already or no?
Yes.
He is, right? Okay.
We talked about that last week. He's working on something for Xbox.
Okay.
It was in the Xbox press conference.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, I was like, man, I could swear I saw somewhere say that. You're right.
And then also, what's it called? So some Fortnite, some Tales of Arise, Path of Exile. What else did I say?
That you played?
Yeah. Oh, and then I played a little bit of V Rising that I picked up today.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I picked up V Rising, and I was trying to give it a shot, but I don't know if I want to keep it or not. Like I only gave it like 30 minutes, but I'm just kind of like, survival, vampire, ARPG.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Like it's still early access. I might just return it, and just be like, I'll wait. But that's about what I played thus far. And I want to get into the news, but do you mind if we take a restroom break real quick?
No, good.
We're not live, so.
All right.
Fuck it. And we're back.
Are
All
we?
right.
Did they even know we left?
No.
We just paused it, right?
You just paused it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anyway.
Right, so we're getting into the actual.
Getting to the actual news now.
All right, about all the games, right? Not just certain games.
All the games.
All
dude.
the games.
All the games.
Okay.
All right, brother. So, yeah, but that was basically my week in a nutshell.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, I got some stuff here I wanted to talk about this week, if you don't mind.
I do not mind.
All
Ready?
right.
What's on the agenda?
Agenda for today? Well, I wanted to talk about the Star Wars announcement that we talked about not too long ago, right? They announced the new Jedi Fallen Order 2, basically. And then they announced Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 for the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, how's that going?
Not good.
Not good?
Not
Wow.
good. So Aspyr Games, the developer for the Switch version of Knights of the Old Republic 2, basically said in these exact words that there's currently no way to actually complete the game.
Why? What's missing?
Just shit that was missing in the game to begin with. This was the exact same issue that the Xbox version had, which is why Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 came out to mixed reviews, which is why nobody fucking played it to begin with. Now, they released it on Steam not too long ago, a long time ago.
Yeah.
And then recently they updated it to where it had a workaround with like a mod that you can download that would actually allow you to finish the game.
Really? Wow.
So this has been a long-standing issue that just was not patched out of this very recent release, 2-week-old release.
Damn.
Of a game on Nintendo Switch. So
Cyberpunk all over again, dude.
Yeah, so that's
That
a
sucks.
thing. Thanks, BioWare and EA.
It's always those two.
Obsidian, I think, was the original developer of Knights of the Old Republic 2. But
it's always EA, dude.
But that was published by EA for sure. So that's a thing.
Those bastards.
Could you imagine buying a game
Can't complete it?
that you can't complete?
Yeah, it's got a refund.
Nah, Nintendo doesn't do refunds. It was like there was a Just Cause 3 or 4, I can't remember which one it was, by Eidos, Square Enix basically.
Right.
That you could not 100% because certain aspects of the game were still left out.
Damn.
You couldn't 100% it the way it was released. So it's happened before.
That's shit. Yeah.
And it doesn't surprise it does surprise me that they would re-release this game on the Nintendo Switch, which is a very major platform.
Yep.
With a lot of big Star Wars fans in it, and not fix the issues that it has had
Right.
since it launched in like 2004 or 5 or whatever it was.
Damn.
Which is crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like, fix that. Like, could you imagine Demon Souls having like certain glitches back on the PlayStation 3 days, like way back, and then like Blue Point gets a hold of it, and you still have those
there.
same bugs
That's
and
wild.
glitches all the way through to today? Like, could you imagine? That'd be nuts.
Nuts.
But yeah, you can't complete Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, so I hope that you didn't purchase it, and if you did, I hope that they fix it soon.
Soon. TM.
Because that's a bad look.
Yeah, that's definitely not a good look.
That's a bad look right there for
Holy hell.
Aspyr Games.
Aspyr. Emphasis on the ass.
Aspyr. That's like a Genghis Khan reference right there.
I don't know what that means.
You didn't know what Genghis Khan used to do to people?
I don't know who Genghis Khan is.
Genghis Khan.
I don't know what that
You don't know
means.
who that is?
No.
The okay. I'm just gonna ignore you because I know you know who Genghis Khan is.
What? No, I know who Genghis Khan is. I don't get the reference though.
You don't know what he did?
No.
Where he would spike people. He would put people on a spike. Anus first. He would put them on a spire.
Yeah, but he wasn't the first to do that.
And he would sit them, and then he would have lunch in front of them, dude. It was fucking craziness.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, and if you need new video games, right now, if you run out of things to play,
Game Pass. Oh,
there's that. There is that. But Steam Summer Sale.
Oh, nice.
Started on June 23rd, and it's going through to July 7th. Like I said, I purchased the Death Stranding Director's Cut DLC, and I purchased V Rising, which I think I'm just going to return. Not the biggest fan, unfortunately.
I need to update my Steam wish list.
Yeah, I went through and like deleted everything because everything that was on there is on Game Pass.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's true. I probably. I don't think I ever put like 5 or 6 games on there. I don't even know what they
I
are.
had like 40, and they're all gone.
They're all gone.
They're all gone.
Damn.
Yeah. And then also at the same time, PlayStation and Nintendo are having their summer sales going on right now
Oh,
as
nice.
well. So if you're looking for any type of video game and you're on any type of platform except for Xbox, apparently.
What I like is not just whole video game. It's like DLC content, costumes and stuff. Because I think I saw the other day, like even like character packs or skin packs for Apex. Those are at a discount right now too.
Nice.
And that's what I wait because it's a deal at $20 for the skin, and you get $10 worth of currency. So you're basically spending $10 on a skin
Right.
for the character you like plus guns and shit.
Right.
But then when it's on sale for like $14 or $13, that's when I buy it because then I feel like I'm definitely saving more money.
Right. That's what I like about like Path of Exile has that kind of situation going on.
Yeah,
where,
because
like,
you said when you hopped back in, it was having like I was going to say satchel. It was having bag item inventory sale or whatever that weekend.
Yeah, so they have a sale
Stash.
every weekend.
Yeah.
They have a sale every weekend, no matter
Nice.
what. It's always a sale on something.
That's pretty good, actually.
But what's cool about it though is like you don't just have to buy. You can buy the points,
Right.
right? Or you can buy a skin pack that gives you transmogs for your
shit.
character,
Hell yeah.
and then it gives you the points on top of that to go spin in the store.
Yeah.
So then all you have to do is hold on to those points until a sale comes through, and then like, oh, I'm using this skill now. I don't have anything for this skill. I'm gonna buy something.
Right. Damn. It's pretty
Or
good.
I need some more stash space anyway. Stash tabs are on sale.
On sale, yeah.
Buy some stash tabs, something like that. So like that's what I like about Path of, like, say what you will about Path of Exile system. Like, yes, it is kind of sort of pay to win. You do need the stash tabs. It's a free game anyway.
Yeah.
Even if you spend $60, you can get all the stash tabs you could ever want. You know what I mean? That's what I did. But like they don't just give you they don't just give you they don't just give you, oh, here's the currency, go buy what you want. It's like, oh, you can buy this cool skin for your character and then also go buy what you want on top of that, which I really enjoy about what they do. So so big sales in the summer because nothing really comes out in the summer anyway.
That is true.
Right?
That is true.
Like name a game that's come out that you're excited about right now. That
they don't put games out for summer, dude. It's
which
always
is the stupidest.
No, it's not, dude.
It's dumb.
It's
dumb. Hey, it's dumb.
It's kind of not, dude.
It kind of is though. Give me your reason why it's not.
Because I feel like you always want the games to be at the beginning of the year when school's still in, or at the end of the year when school's still in.
Why? Why when school's in?
Because if you just do it in the middle when every single kid's out, it's just gonna bog your shit down.
But more people get to play your stuff.
Kinda.
That's where I'm at. Like,
not if your servers are down all the time. It just
enough.
constantly creates more problems. Like, look at the pandemic, dude. Like, everybody was let loose, just do what they want. Now you see the explosion that is the video game industry. You see the explosion that is Twitch. People were just bored. They just started trying new things.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. To me, it always just made sense.
I'm just glad we started.
Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like
pandemic.
Yeah, hell yeah.
we were before we're pre-pandemic.
I do feel like if somebody did make a game that released like in the summer, it'd have to be like, it's got to be like a AAA title. Has to be.
Okay.
You know, like let's say next year Call of Duty is going to release, but it's going to release in the summertime.
Okay.
Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I can't see like a small indie developer doing it because they would want
indie developers
the holiday sales.
Indie developers gonna put out a game whenever the fuck they want to. Let's be real on that.
No, that's probably true too.
They're gonna put out a game when it's ready.
Yeah.
Right. So, if I remember correctly, most games come out February, March, some in April. Nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
But after April, it kind of dies off all the way into like August, September.
Yeah.
And then it picks back up. Which I always thought was a strange thing to me because, like, when I was a kid, nothing was coming out in the summer. I was just always kind of bummed out. It's like I already went through all my games.
Well, that's why I feel like everybody has a summer sale.
Fair enough.
You know, like it makes sense. Like again, I don't work in the game industry. There's probably a legit reason why.
No, I
I would
with you.
assume so, but like from me just being a gamer, you buy all your new games beginning or the end of the year, but then you buy your backlog games when they go on sale.
Fair enough.
You know,
Fair
like
enough.
or if, like, cause like look at me now. I'm playing
Mass Effect
Mass
Andromeda.
Effect Andromeda.
It's the weirdest title.
There's a reason why
5 years
I have
later.
nothing else to play right now. I put in my time on Apex and I did the event, and now I'm just grinding the regular battle pass. I'm
Right.
like, you know, it is what it is. You know, like if
I mean, I get it. I'm glad that they're having the sales right now. Like one of the ones that came out recently that I wanted to pick up was Ghostwire Tokyo. It's already half off.
oh, okay, damn, nice.
Already half off.
I need to go look at the Steam sale, dude.
There's a lot of good things on the Steam sale right now, but most of the stuff I have,
Yeah, that's my problem. Like I feel like a lot
it's
of
on
it's
Game
available
Pass.
on Game Pass, dude.
or
like,
it's on Game Pass.
like holy hell, dude.
So, but yeah, so if you guys don't have any video games that you wanted, definitely go check out the Steam, Nintendo, and PlayStation.
Did you ever
summer
play
sales.
Tiny Tina's Wonderland?
No.
No, that's one that's up there. I feel like if I get my hands on that, I'm gonna play the shit out of that.
I
game.
heard not good things.
All I heard was you know you're right. I heard. Well, no. I haven't heard anything bad about it.
I heard not good things, and to be honest, Borderlands 3 kind of left a sour taste in my mouth.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, it
could
just
be there.
wasn't Borderlands 3. It wasn't all what it was promised, and
Made by Gearbox, right?
correct. 2K Gearbox, straight out of Austin, Texas,
Okay.
and I wasn't a big fan of what they did and the direction that they took with the Borderlands 3, and in this one, I've heard not so many good things about it, and it took 3 months instead of their full year with Epic to release on Steam. So they were obviously looking for a bump in sales.
Yeah.
And it's on sale for like 20% off right now. So I mean, like, definitely go pick it up. It's on sale. If 20% is like a good threshold for you, like $42 or whatever, go pick it up.
I'll wait till it gets to 50% or higher.
Not for me right now. You
No?
know, not
Okay.
not for me right now.
I'll get it and I'll give you my full review.
Okay, fair enough. Like we talked about earlier, No Man's Sky is coming out on Switch October 7th.
Hell yeah.
Very stoked for that. You brought up Game Pass.
Yeah.
Keyboard and mouse support is coming to cloud gaming. On PC, which just released not even a few months ago. But I think that's kind of cool, where you don't have to plug up your controller. You can play keyboard and mouse, or if you're on a laptop and you're like somewhere away from home, you want to play with keyboard and mouse, you want to bring a controller with you or whatever. Kind of cool, man. I think so.
Guess.
Coming soon.
I'm just not that great on keyboard and mouse. That's my problem.
You played MMOs on keyboard and mouse?
Poorly, yeah.
Poorly. Very poorly.
Not very poorly. I do like the fact I just hit enter, type out my racial slurs that I need to sling out.
Wow. Your gamer words?
Gamer words.
Your gamer words?
Gamer words.
Yeah,
or
man.
random Chuck Norris facts.
He's got a fist behind his beard.
Man, I miss fucking Baron chat, dude, and Classic WoW. Fuck, bro. It was
Yo, what happened
ruthless,
to all the Chuck Norris facts, though?
Oh, man. This shit just died out, dude.
Chuck Norris doesn't use condoms because
They're-
there's no protection from Chuck Norris?
Yeah, it's just in hibernation right now, bro.
Oh.
It's horrible, man. Horrible.
But yeah, keyboard and mouse support is coming, especially
Nice.
it's cool for games like, Halo Master Chief Collection, or like first person shooter games, things like that. Like, I think that's a good look for those types of games.
It's just a different option.
It's a different option.
Yeah,
and it definitely needs to be there for everybody.
For sure.
But once again, it's on a cloud gaming service. So if you have access to the internet to stream the game, just download it to your PC anyway, though, right?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? But there's some games that I just want to test out before I get on my PC
Oh, okay.
as well. You know what I mean? Like, I want to test out Trek to Yomi or something. Maybe I want to try it out, or whatever. But I think mainly what it's for, though, to be 100% completely honest, what I think the keyboard and mouse support for cloud gaming is going to be for games like League of Legends,
Yeah.
Valorant,
Oh, yeah.
things of that nature that are coming soon to Game Pass. That's what I think it's for.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're very competitive. But also, if you're playing keyboard and mouse support cloud gaming with those games, you probably shouldn't be doing that. Just download the free version of the game and play those
On the PC.
right on PC. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you're already playing cloud based anyway,
I mean, they're literally already free.
and literally already free.
And the requirements to play League isn't that high, to be honest.
Nah, it's not. You can
It's
play it on a
really
fucking
not.
2004 MacBook, dude.
Yeah, it's not that high, dude. Toxic as fuck, though. Holy
it is.
shit,
Oh my god,
dude.
I could not stand
To
it.
this day,
I remember
the
we had a
worst
LAN
community
party.
I've ever seen.
We had a LAN party at Copeland's old apartment
Yeah.
way back, and they were mad at me. Like, people were calling me racial slurs.
Yeah. At the character select screen, bro.
Yeah, because I didn't know what character to pick, and then at my item select, like, oh, you're a piece of shit, N-word,
Bro.
this and that, F8, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it was brutal. It's very toxic.
Just uninstall the game, bro. Like, God damn.
Just fucking kill yourself. Like,
Yeah.
golly, bro. It was my first time playing.
Yeah.
And Morris is over there, like, trying to defend me White Knight shit.
Yeah, he is, dude.
He's like, hey, it's his first time, dude. Fucking,
Yeah.
how do you expect new people to get into the game if you're not going to welcome the new people?
Exactly. Oh, yeah, no, they don't go fuck, dude. Yeah, they're fucking animals.
Yeah, no, animals in that game. So that's why I never went back to it after that. That was like 2013.
Yeah, when we first started playing, dude.
Yeah, 2013,
God
2014.
damn.
I was
10
out.
years ago, bro. 10 years ago.
Out. I wanted to talk about a couple things, actually. So, Tony Hawk.
Yeah.
1 and 2 remaster did really well.
Yep.
Really, really well. They were going to remaster 3 and 4.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Were.
Yeah,
They
what
were.
happened?
The studio, Vicarious Visions, got bought out by Activision. And Activision heard their pitch for Tony Hawk 3 and 4. They were like,
Not good enough.
Nah.
So
And 1 and 2 did really well. Like, sold a shit ton of copies.
Yeah. I remember 1, everyone was stoked about getting the first Tony Hawk remastered.
Hell yeah. I owned it on Xbox.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's stupid good. It looked
It's
good. Like,
really
God damn,
great.
it looked good.
It looks good. It plays well. It's fun as shit. I don't remember the game being that hard when I was younger.
Oh, it was.
It was hard as shit, apparently.
Yeah, dude. I always had to put cheat codes in.
But yeah, so 3 and 4 got axed.
Yeah.
Because Vicarious Vision Studios got purchased by Activision, and then they got put on Diablo 2. What's it called? Resurrected duty.
Damn.
That's what that studio's doing right now. They're working on Diablo 2. They're doing maintenance mode. Because, well, I'll take it back. The game got updated recently.
I don't think it's in maintenance mode.
It ain't in maintenance mode yet, but
It's not yet.
That's what they're working on.
I feel like as soon as 4 drops,
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be a maintenance.
it's gonna be in maintenance mode.
So, yeah, so that just bums me out that game is not gonna see the wild yet. Maybe
It might.
it might.
It might with the
Xbox taking over.
Microsoft.
I'm sorry, Microsoft. Yes.
Get it right, dude.
My bad, dude.
Xbox is owned by Microsoft.
But yeah, it might later on whenever this actual deal
Merger goes through. Yeah.
But yeah, it just kind of bums me out that could have been a thing. And
Oh, what if you could play World of Warcraft on cloud gaming, which is why they need the keyboard and mouse.
it's also probably a thing. Or Warcraft 3, or Overwatch, or
Heroes of the
Hearthstone,
Storm.
Heroes of the Storm,
Overwatch, not Overwatch 1,
Diablo Resurrected,
Overwatch 2, which will replace Overwatch 1.
Tell me about that. Tell me what's going on.
Oh man, they literally said they announced it. I guess the head of the studio or whatever says whenever Overwatch 2 launches, it literally replaces Overwatch 1. Overwatch 1 would literally be unplayable. Like there's no servers for it. I'm like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. Like I feel like people spend a ton of money on loot boxes and shit.
Oh no, that transfers.
It transfers? Okay.
It transfers.
I was like, yo,
don't be scared. It transfers.
I was like, that's some whole ass shit right there, dude. I was
I
like,
did spend a couple $100.
Huh?
I did spend a couple $100 on loot boxes.
I don't think I spent that much.
That was back at the beginning craze of loot boxes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, fucking skins.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, dude.
Ooh, you mean all the skins?
Yeah. I have only one golden gun because I only did like one season of actual ranked. After that, I was like, yeah, fuck ranked. It's too sweaty, dude. Like, it's just not cool.
I played
you
more.
can't even play your favorite character.
I played more ranked, hands down, always.
Yeah.
Never.
No, I played Junkrat, and that's probably why people hated me. Oh, he's not a good character. Yeah, fuck you, dude. He has a giant wheel that goes kaboom.
Kaboom. Kaboom.
Kaboom. Still my favorite character in that game.
He is my favorite character because it
Junkrat,
requires
dude,
no skill.
No skill, dude. Yes. I feel like you can just go in and do well. Don't even try, dude. Who else did I try to play?
It's Moira, Symmetra,
Roadhog.
and Moira, Symmetra, Roadhog, Junkrat, and Torbjorn are like the easiest characters to pick up and play.
I never liked Torbjorn, dude. Soldier, I could fall back on Soldier because he's Mr. Call of Duty.
He's Call of Duty, bro.
He's straight up just Mr. First Person Shooter. So I played him, Junkrat, and Roadhog.
Roadhog's my boy.
Yeah.
He's my boy. Self-heal, grapple.
Self-heal, grapple.
Shotgun.
Oh, you knock me off, I'm going to hook you and just... You're following with me, bitch.
You coming with me, bro. You coming with me, bro.
It's such a troll character. Not as trolly as Junkrat. I feel like Junkrat is just super trolly.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. I'm I don't know how to feel about the Overwatch 2 thing. Like, just leave it as Overwatch 1 until Overwatch 2 is done. Because we talked about it last week. Overwatch 2 is just going to release PvP initially, but the whole draw of Overwatch 2 was the PvE aspect of it, which isn't even going to be out for another year. So just leave Overwatch 1 the fuck alone.
It's stupid, yeah.
Why are you going to release this game? But let them do what they're going to do. Yeah. It is what it is, but yeah. But, yeah. Speaking of Activision Blizzard.
Oof.
Activision Blizzard, Take-Two Interactive, which is Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, and all that good stuff.
Yes.
Sony and Nintendo have all said that they will not attend Gamescom this year.
Wow. Why?
All of them. All the big boys. Because they can do everything that they want to online.
Yeah.
On their own.
Yeah.
What do they need? What do they need a platform for? They have their own.
And that's what I've been saying, dude. Like, people saying, oh, E3's just canceled for this year. I was like, is it? I feel like E3's not coming back. And I feel like this is probably going to be the last Gamescom.
It's coming back next year, E3 says.
E3?
But that's what they said last year.
Yeah, okay.
As well.
Okay. But last year was all digital. E3.
Was it digital?
Uh-huh.
I thought they canceled it outright.
I thought last year was all digital. Or is that...
It's 2 years ago.
Game Awards.
Game Awards was digital.
Digital. Okay, I get about
it was. It's
all being hosted by Jeff Knightley anyway, bro.
Yeah,
God damn.
Yeah, it's all hosted by Jeff Knightley.
Get other people in there. Where's Olivia Munn?
Bro,
bring her out.
Where is she though? I'll let you.
Or who's that? The chick on on G4 TV. Gina, the Asian girl. Bring that chick out.
No, who's that?
You ever seen G4 TV, dude?
Yeah, who's that white chick?
The white chick.
There was a white chick in there too. God damn it! You're gonna make me look it up.
No, the Gina chick is fucking
G4.
Fine. But it's got my boy Xavier Woods on there, so I'm cool with that.
Who's that white guy with the balding head at the time?
Adam Sessler.
Yeah,
I follow him on Twitter. He still just tweets out random
Olivia
shit.
Munn.
Dude. I love him. Olivia Munn.
AKA Psylocke.
Yeah.
X-Play. What was that chick's name, dude?
Jessica Chobot.
Is it Jessica?
Okay, I just don't know her name.
I'm looking it up right now.
I just don't know her name. But
Morgan Webb. That's who it was.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Morgan Webb.
Yeah, Morgan Webb, dude. Yeah, she was hot as fuck, dude. Not Olivia Munn hot, but whatever.
Nope, nobody's Olivia Munn.
Nobody's Olivia Munn hot, dude.
Bro.
Facts. Anyway,
facts. Let me have this iPad cover up right here.
But yeah, I mean, so none of those companies are going to be at Gamescom, which again, Nintendo, they can stand on their own.
Take-Two and Activision Blizzard.
What does that
So basically, Activision Blizzard being out means Microsoft's out.
Microsoft's out, yeah. Well, maybe not. Microsoft still might have some tidbits because again, they have their Microsoft Xbox Studio, which they might just throw some crumb games.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I'm interested to see when what Gamescom is actually going to bring.
Yeah.
What's the actual dates on that?
I have no idea.
I'll look it up.
And I want to say it's soon. It's like next month, right?
August 24th through the 28th.
Okay, never mind. Not soon. Got it.
So
August 24th?
August. Okay. Late August. Yeah.
Damn, nice.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like,
damn.
I feel like it happened at the last E3. Sony was like, we're good.
Yeah.
The last E3 that was live, Sony was like, we're good.
And then everybody else just took note.
And then like now, and Nintendo was like, we're good. And now I feel like more and more it's happening more often. You know what I mean?
I like it.
I'm fine with it, dude.
Only because I feel like you can get more out there.
I feel like you get more information from the studio or the developer or the publisher, like Sony or Nintendo or whatever.
Yeah.
That's actually making the game.
Yep.
Like they're gonna give you more. They're gonna give you all the information that they want to give you anyway.
Because if you think about it, like let's look at our normal E3 lineup, right? It's always starts at like 10 a.m. and then ends at like
Thursday,
8.
day 0. Not even day 1, day 0.
And it's only for like 8 hours. But
and all the announcements come in the first 2 days, and the last 2 days
it's just all bullshit, dude.
Yeah, it's all bullshit.
Like, oh, we have this panel for this and this. Like, nobody cares about that, dude.
Yeah, we want.
And I feel like there's not enough time for studios and developers to be like, hey, they only gave us an hour block, or they only gave us an hour and a half block to show what we got. So now you got to come by the tent, or come
we
by
got
the
Keanu
thing.
Reeves coming in at
Like,
the Microsoft press conference.
Like, exactly, bro.
You're
like,
beautiful.
Cool, dude. Like, like
Vin Diesel showing up for art.
they could still, okay. Anyway, they could still do that kind of stuff, but just on their own platform.
Right.
Or their own little showcases, which I like, because instead of waiting for E3 that comes once a year, now there's a Nintendo Direct. They can do it 3 times a year.
There's one coming soon, too. There's one coming soon.
Or a Sony State of Play, they can do it 3 times a year. So I feel like we get more.
Yeah.
Overall, just get more.
I agree that way.
I love it. I love it, dude.
Why would you wait all year?
For one show. That may or may not live up to the hype.
Right.
That's how it was with like BlizzCon. Whenever we'd get like the virtual tickets to watch it or whatever.
Yeah, and then you get fucking like, Diablo Immortal.
You get to a point where it's like, oh my God, I don't give a shit about this game. You know, like,
oh great, they're showing off Hearthstone again.
Yeah, we got new StarCraft. Like, I don't play StarCraft. Like, fuck, I guess I'm gone for the next 4 hours because it's all they're gonna talk about.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Or when I got uninterested in Overwatch, it's like, oh cool, this BlizzCon is revolving around Overwatch. Like, oh my God, like this is not gonna be a good BlizzCon. You know. But yeah, so I like it. But it sucks that the big shots aren't gonna be there. You know, the big games.
So you're happy that they do their own thing, but at the same time, you're sad that they're not there?
It's cool if they do it like...
Sony literally just had one. Nintendo just had one.
Right. And it makes sense for them not to be there, but I feel like they're such big studios that they have like low-level projects that they're working on.
That they could just
throw out there.
Like little bait.
I feel like they could do that.
Like little bait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's cool that they don't do it. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
I see where you're coming from on that. That's a pretty good point. I'm fine with it either way. I think the comms and what's going on right now this weekend? CEO's going on.
That's just a fighting game tournament, though.
Right, but like I feel like all these things they help promote what it is that we love.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
And I think at the end of the day, though, like the economy has a lot to do with what it is that we do here, and I feel like the recession that is coming is gonna fucking murder the gaming industry. I think you're gonna see a lot more studio mergers, a lot more.
I can see that. Yeah,
a lot more studio mergers, and we're gonna end up in like a fucking, what was that movie with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone? Demolition Man world, where like 3 corporations run the entire world. Right now we have like Amazon.
Oh, it's already like that. Like there's like legit only 8 big companies in the world.
And then we're gonna end up with like one game company to like run all the game companies.
Blizzard, Activision.
It's gonna be fucking Microsoft.
When they merged, I thought it was gonna be them. To be honest with you,
it'd be Microsoft and Sony right in the world. And then,
I'm fine with that, dude. Who gets Nintendo?
Nintendo,
because Nintendo wouldn't last against those 2 juggernauts.
No, I don't
well,
think so.
I say that,
but they have. Some
I feel like you know who the loser would be.
Who?
It's probably Microsoft. No, it's not gonna be Microsoft because they would be the power in the West. And in the East, it would have to be
Sony.
Sony.
So Sony would have to absorb Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
I would think so. But yeah, man. I think the upcoming recession that we're gonna have in the late 2022, it's coming.
It's not coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
No, dude. Biden already said he's working on it, bro.
Okay. Just like the Supreme Court was working on everything else, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't want to get political in this bitch. I don't want to get political.
Let's not talk about that shit.
All right. So, anyway,
who made the motherfuckers the coochie boss? You know what I'm saying?
Who
made the motherfuckers the coochie boss, bro?
Yo, bro.
Like,
You mean
what
I can't
the
come inside a
fuck?
pussy no more, bro?
God damn, bro. God bless it. Anyway.
Anyway, Hidetaka Miyazaki, the president and Elden Ring director,
Oh, okay. I know who that guy is.
From Software, says that the unannounced title from their 2018 interview with said Miyazaki is in its final stages of development. And a lot of players are speculating that this one is an Armored Core video game. From Software is the
Armor Core.
Is like a mech like battle game.
Oh, okay. That's kind of cool.
From like way back, like the original Xbox days, Steel
Yeah.
Battalion type shit. You remember that Steel Battalion controller from way back in the day? It was like $300.
No idea.
Okay, anyway, it's like you build your own mech. You go into battles 1v1.
Okay.
Another mech type shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get that. Is that what the game is?
Armored Core, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay.
So From Software is the original developer of Armored Core.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So a lot of people are speculating at the moment. The current,
but nobody knows.
Nobody knows. We could
be getting fucking
Bloodborne remastered for all we know.
Mario Dark Souls guy.
Oh my god!
Imagine.
Fucking Luigi's like your summon.
No, I want Luigi as a playable character, dude.
As a playable character, who would be a summon like Toad?
Toad.
All
the Bowser Juniors. Those are all summons. All of them.
But they're the enemy.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. There's not enough to go on, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, not on that.
I should have picked a better game. Anyway,
Zelda.
It's Mario. Zelda's even worse.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I guess you could do a Zelda Souls-like game.
Yeah, you could, dude.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool, actually.
It already exists. It's called Breath of the Wild 2.
Shit, son.
And then the last thing I want to talk to you about today was King of Fighters.
People still play that game? No, it's very popular.
Is it?
It is.
Right.
They did they had a roadmap a couple weeks ago for new characters, characters that they already announced, but they gave them like a release date. Mainly Geese, Howard. Everybody wanted Geese in the game, so they put him in. Holy hell, what's that dude's name? Rugal? So he's a boss in the game.
Uh-huh.
And in one of the original King of Fighters, he was a boss, but the character would literally cheat. Like, literally, they programmed them to cheat so that when you play the character, like, let's say you could throw a fireball, right? Mm-hmm. The fireball can only be one fireball on screen until it hits and dissipates, or you jump over and it exits off screen.
Okay.
That's how a normal fireball will work, right? Well, the computer would throw a fireball, and before it would hit or dissipate, he would be able to throw out another one. So if you jumped over the fireball, he would just throw another one immediately. And they were like, what the fuck? That's kind of weird, because when you unlock the character and you play with them, it's physically impossible to throw two fireballs at the same time. Right? And it's always like every time you try to jump in on him, he has like a Sonic flash kick, right? He would always instantly do it, and they're like, what the hell, dude? Like, even if you put him in like a block stunt animation or whatever, he would instantly just do it, right? And so like, oh, this boss is like legit hard as fuck to beat in the original game. So in this one, they introduced the Omega mode, Rugal, and where he literally, it's like if you had a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the easiest, 10 being max computer hard, they put this dude at like a 20.
What the fuck?
Yeah. But if you beat him, because they gave him a special outfit, that if you beat him, you get that special outfit unlocked for Rugal. So it's literally an in-game item that you can only get by beating the hardest character in the game.
Okay.
So if you're fighting somebody that has the Rugal outfit,
you know they're badass.
You know they're good enough to beat the hardest, boss in the game. And this is like a separate mode in the game that they just added in for free because it's been memed for so many years, by decades. And so they like, here you go. Like, they banned the character in tournaments.
Because King of Fighters, I remember whenever I used to take trips to Mexico, was
it's so super big. Popular down south.
Like, whenever we would go south of the border, dude, like any restaurant or like convenience store that you went into, it had a SNK machine in there.
It didn't have no fucking Street Fighter.
No Street Fighter.
No Mortal Kombat.
No Killer Instinct. None of that. Yeah. It was And I'm talking, of course, like 20 years ago at this point.
Right. No, it's still the same.
It's the
It's
same.
still way
King
more
of
popular
Fighters
than anything
is
else.
so big down there. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
So
And they do play other fighting games, obviously.
obviously,
But
they
it's to them, it's like we grew up here on, and it's to me still a split between Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter.
Mhm.
And I do feel like a lot more casual fighting game players play more Mortal Kombat than Street Fighter. But everybody knows what Street Fighter is,
right.
right? But when you go down south, it was all King of Fighters.
All
King of
Fighters.
Fighters.
It was always
Wild.
That. All I ever saw.
Yep.
But yeah, but that's not what I want to talk about King of Fighters about.
Okay.
what I wanted to talk about was they released the cryptocurrency.
Oh God. Why? Why?
They released the
What do you mean a cryptocurrency? What was it called?
Crypto King of Fighters.
What the fuck? Like NFTs or just
No,
crypto
the
actual?
cryptocurrency.
Oh my God. Can I get it on Coinbase? Is it live?
So they made a separate Twitter account.
Just for the currency?
Yes. They made a separate Twitter account and all that shit. It was like Crypto King of Fighters, KOF, Crypto KOF.
That's horrible.
And then the community just lambasted them into submission, and they immediately retracted their NFT, or not NFT, but their blockchain currency. I like how you went, how big it was.
Huh?
I like how you
What?
you went into how big the game was. Like, oh, it's so big everywhere else but America.
But America, dude, yeah.
They're like, they released a fucking crypto, and they're like, and everybody here was like, get the fuck out of here, bitch. Don't you encroach on our video game term. Oh, I'm crying. Oh, shit. Oh.
It's literally called Crypto KOF.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, my
What's the
God.
value of it right now?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking at like the headlines.
It's a real thing.
Oh my God.
It's
I
a
don't
real
even want to
thing.
click on any of this shit because then it's going to be like
no,
in my
it
algorithm.
was legit a real thing. So Crypto King of,
God.
King of Fighters appears. They got insulted, and then they
Yeah.
went private.
Like they just
It's private Twitter account, right?
fucking blew it up, bro. Yeah. They're just talking shit. This one dude's like literally gross. Like, that's it.
Gross.
Gross. Like what the fuck?
Gross. So yeah, that's a thing. What the fuck was SNK thinking right there? I know Saudi Arabia owns like 90% of SNK at this point, right?
Oh, it wasn't King of Fighters.
It was King of Fighters.
No, it is King of Fighters, the IP, but the company behind it is Netmarble.
Who's that?
They're huge in fucking gacha gaming. Netmarble has so many fucking mobile games. It's stupid.
Why are they into crypto right now?
No, it makes sense because they're literally just doing a cash grab. It's trying to. Yeah, I see
They
the
got
backlash.
lambasted.
Yeah, the backlash on it is stupid funny.
I like how you look it up right now. It's fucking
Yeah, no,
crazy.
that's awesome. I was gonna see if it was available. I was gonna see what it is at. But
It's
all hidden. That's funny.
Yeah, that's the thing. What do you think about video game franchises releasing their own cryptocurrency?
that's stupid. It's stupid.
It's
dude.
terrible.
It's too volatile. Like most gamers don't give a shit about it.
You know, I wanted to bring this up with all these like press conferences and gamescoms and the Square Enix press conference and
You want a CryptoCon?
no, what I was talking about was like if NFTs were such a big part of the video game industry, like that's the future of the video game industry, right?
It's not, but
But
okay.
but that's what everybody was saying, right?
I don't know who they are, but okay.
I'm just saying, like people in general, like it's the next best thing in gaming, and this
It's
is
not.
not. Where was all the NFT announcements
Exactly.
and all of these conferences?
Exactly.
Where were
It's
they?
not a thing.
Where were they?
It's not.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
The people saying that it's the future of the gaming industry are the people that are just hopeful, or the people that are trying to scam people.
Yeah,
Because an NFT is just the stupidest thing you can imagine.
I agree.
Stupidest thing you imagine. I remember growing up, you could in the mail or in the back of a magazine or whatever it was, you could fill out this form, and it gave you a picture of a star in the night sky, and it literally says, "Here's the longitude, latitude, here are the coordinates of the night sky where to find this particular star. And so you would send in like $5 and you can name the star. So you send in $5. They name the star, whatever it is you want it. I'm going to call that star Optimus Prime. Right? So that star is Optimus Prime. Here's the coordinates to it. So I can just bust out a telescope and look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I own that star? No. I just gave it a name. I paid $5.
Right.
And now that company no longer exists.
There's a company that
It's stupid.
there's a company where you can become like a duke of like Ireland, because all you have to do in Ireland to become a duke or royalty, I believe, is own 1 square foot of land.
Oh, yeah,
So they have like farmers. They have like farmers selling 1 square foot of their land.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So you can
I'm
become
signing up right now.
So you can become like royalty in Ireland or some shit.
Oh my god. 1 foot, that's it.
1 square foot.
I'm planting one
tile.
potato.
1 tile.
Yeah, 1 tile. I'm planting some potatoes right there, dude.
But yeah, those things have come and gone for a long time. The scams exist, and NFT and crypto have been dropping lately. But mainly this is about NFTs. But this crypto KOF is
Crypto I can see being more sustainable to a point.
but it's got to be more legit.
It does, which is why, again, like when you think of crypto, you only really think of Bitcoin,
Right.
Ethereum, and I feel like there's a third one, but I don't
Doge.
remember who.
Doge.
No, that's a fucking meme. Shiba Inu, it's a fucking meme.
No, but what I'm saying is like I think blockchain is a great technology to have.
It is.
It's a great technology to have. I think crypto is a good decentralized banking organization. Not organization, but like a type of currency to
And that's what
build
they
off
want.
of.
They want the decentralized version,
Which I'm fine with,
which is
but
good. Yeah.
Having multiple unverified versions, 'cause there's been
Yes.
many of those.
A ton, bro.
You know, it preys on the weak, on the get rich quick,
Yeah.
shit like that. So those are things that don't want to happen.
Just go look, like, sign up for like crypto.com and just do the drop down menu of all the cryptocurrency that's available. Fuck, bro. There's so many. People just make them up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell? But of course, they have like the top 5, and it's like, okay, I've heard of all those.
Yeah.
But
I'm
after
fine buying
that, you're
those.
like, yeah, I don't know what this is. Like, what is this down here? Like, it's weird, man. It's like if you have a computer that's strong enough to start mining, anybody can start trying to add, cryptocurrency to the blockchain, but only certain ones do people actually give a shit about.
Right.
And again, I feel like that's how a lot of industries start. Like, I'm pretty sure when comic books first came out, there were like a dozen studios. Now there's
two.
there's 3, but Image Comics still around.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta remember those guys.
Image.
I compare it the same thing to professional wrestling.
There
back
was like
in the
there was,
70s and 60s,
every state had its own territory.
Every state had its own territory.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to go and do a show in another territory, you had to go to whoever
On that
ran the
territory.
promotion in that
Gang style,
territory.
baby.
Yeah, and you had to talk to them. It was like, hey, I want to do a show here. They're like, cool, you can, but you have to take one of our guys, but our guy has to win over your top guy.
Yeah, and we also get 10% in the door.
Yeah.
We also get 10% in the door.
Eventually, over time, the better production value proves out, and you end up with WWE. And I can see the same thing with cryptocurrency. It's
What's
like
the other one
eventually,
in Japan?
Huh?
What's the other one in Japan?
New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah, there you go.
There was 2 at one point.
Yeah,
Was again. Look what happened.
People get bought out.
But now there's AEW, which is a far better product than WWE.
Okay.
But
Okay.
That's just
Strong
me.
words.
That's just me.
Strong
I'm just saying.
words.
That's just me. But again, eventually, let's say 20 years from now, yeah, there's going to be a lot more Bitcoin out there, and I can see Bitcoin being the clear winner. Like, what's the cryptocurrency that's the go-to? It's going to be Bitcoin still.
Crypto would probably be Bitcoin and Ethereum, top 2.
Yeah, Ethereum, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
But even crypto.com has their own.
Yeah.
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 I know the abbreviation is CRO. I don't know what it's actually called.
But also, yeah.
Yeah. But again, that's because they're throwing money at everything.
But it's also iffy right now, guys. So like, just be
super
wary.
Yeah.
Be safe with your money. Don't go fucking trying to get rich quick.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, people would think it's a get rich quick scheme. Like,
Right.
it took a decade before
Bitcoin got over
Bitcoin got to where it-
$10,000.
Yeah.
Now it's at 22. It was at 60 last year. So just
it capped out at
so
66,000.
be careful. People have been saying for years, "Oh, Bitcoin's gonna hit 100 grand." Haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, it's rough. That's rough, dude.
But back to King of Fighters.
King of Fighters, crypto. That's awesome. I love it when companies announce NFTs too, because you just go to the comments and they just blow it up. Like, nobody gives a fuck about it, dude.
Nope.
The WWE tried doing it too, like last year.
Really?
With NFTs. Right after The Undertaker retired, they had a special Undertaker only NFT sale.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guess what they don't talk about anymore? NFTs. Because it did so poorly.
Yeah.
Like, people aren't going to pay for a picture, bro. They'll pay for a fake plastic belt. You know?
For sure.
I'll pay for that all day long and put that on my wall. But I'm not going to pay for a picture of The Undertaker when I can just right-click save as.
You mean my 1990s, this NFT 1990s Michelangelo right here? Nobody else has got this bitch right here. This is a stuffed animal from 1992, motherfuckers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Let me see the tag, because I'm going to be real honest.
The tag is so faded.
His teeth look hella dingy, bro.
Hey, bro, he's been sitting in an attic.
That's how I know it's the real deal.
He's been sitting in an attic for fucking 30 years, bro.
Chilling, bro. I was
went to my mom's house.
I was waiting for the podcast to end, because I kept looking at it in the screen. I was like, man, a turtle from the front angle looks weird. But I was like, oh, that's how he would look from the front. He's a turtle.
He's a turtle.
Right?
He had the.
And I'm looking at it like.
Remember how they had the little lip going down and they had the teeth?
Yes. Yes.
Go back.
I was gonna ask you about that, dude. Like, holy shit! I was like, when did you get that, bro?
He's missing the bandana. I got it when I was a baby, bro.
No, I get it. No, I'm not mad at it whatsoever.
It's not even stuffed with like actual cotton. It is so stiff, bro.
Stiff? Oh shit, dude.
It's so stiff.
Oh, I just noticed he doesn't have a bandana.
Yeah, he's missing the bandana. I gotta get a
You took
new
it
one
off,
made.
didn't you, you motherfucker?
When I was a kid, it was sewn onto the center of his head, and I ripped it off.
So you ripped it off and you wore it?
Yes.
I know you wore it, you motherfucker.
Yes, I did.
Holy shit.
Anyway, going back.
Have you played the new one?
Yes.
Okay.
Phenomenal.
Oh, dude. And they
Phenomenal.
announced Casey Jones coming out for it.
Phenomenal. Play it. It's on that Game Pass.
Yeah.
Oh, it's phenomenal.
Because our buddies at work, they were all like, we need to all get together on this game and just fucking wreck shop. I'm like, it's on Game Pass. I'm like, I need to fucking turn it on. I haven't turned on my Xbox until I played Elden Ring the other day.
It's good.
And
it's
now
really
Andromeda.
Good.
I've been playing Mass Effect.
Andromeda.
No. Before that, I was playing Apex, which is on my PlayStation.
Mm-hmm.
If only I could cross save, I would just migrate everything.
If only it was as good as Fortnite. Yeah,
That's
I went
true.
there.
That's
Fortnite does that.
Mm.
Wait,
does it?
Yeah. And going back to it does.
Okay.
Going back to King of Fighters.
Oh, there's more?
One more thing.
Oh, God.
It's my last thing.
Okay.
King of Fighters 1998 shadow dropped onto the PlayStation Store at the same time that they were announcing their fucking
NFTs or crypto. Oh my god.
So
which one? 1998?
Yeah, King of Fighters 98.
Okay.
Shadow dropped on the PlayStation Store.
That was
only.
a good one. I
think it was the most popular one.
I feel like that was their most popular one.
I think so, if I'm not mistaken. King of Fighters 1998. Came out July 23rd, 1998, of course, and it had a hella roster. But that one's out on the Switch, Neo Geo, iOS, Android, PlayStation, PS2, Neo Geo CD, Dreamcast, and 360. And it featured, Terry Bogard, Ryo Sakazaki, Joe Higashi,
Joe Gabakapo,
Annie Bogard,
the boy Andy.
Yori Hagami.
All the staples.
All the staples, dude.
Okay, got it.
All the staples.
What turns me off from King of Fighter is just the character movements. They look stiff. That's just me.
Does 98 look stiff though?
No. I'm talking about just any King of Fighters. It's the same with Mortal Kombat. It's too stiff and it has a block button. I don't like Mortal Kombat. I like Injustice, but again, just is the same as Mortal Kombat. Just there's no block button. But the game is still stiff. The character's still stiff.
Tut, 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 whenever they hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're talking about.
And it's the same with King of Fighters. Why I don't like playing King of Fighters. It doesn't look as smooth and crisp as I imagine it should be. It probably plays phenomenal. I hear nothing but good things about it.
Yeah.
I just don't play it.
Fair enough.
Why would I play the inferior version of Street Fighter?
True. Facts.
Yeah. It's
Say
like
less.
I only play, I try to play Brawlhalla, And I'm like, why am I playing this garbage when Smash is there?
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
why
I
am
can't play with no
inferior
Pokemons?
version? Huh?
Can't play with no Pokemon in
Yeah,
Brawlhalla.
what you mean? Yeah.
Can't play with no
Mario?
Incineroar.
Incineroar! My favorite Pokemons. But yeah, it's solid. I love it.
What's that? King of
All
Fighters?
of it. Yeah, King of Fighters. I mean,
I know
again,
what
I'm
you were
not
talking
hating on it. I'm not hating on it.
Hey, Shadow Drop. I think it's like
Yeah.
$5 right now.
That's pretty good, actually.
But that's all I really got for this week. It wasn't
could
like
be on sale, too.
It could be.
Summer sales.
I mean, it just released.
I need to go check my Steam in a second.
But that's really all I got for this week, man. It
Yeah.
was kind of like
It was a slow week, for sure.
But I mean, we still managed 2 hours of nonsense.
Of bullshit.
Absolute nonsense.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for sticking around.
But we do have an announcement to make.
What's that?
We're going to create our own cryptocurrency.
I'm just finding out about
Plot
this
twist,
right now, guys.
Plot twist. We have our own cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency. You got to buy in, though. We need $5,000 a share.
Per person.
Per person.
Per person. So if you can Cash App it, we take PayPal.
$sign
Pay.
OS Onslaught.
What else do we take? Oh, obviously cryptocurrency.
We will also take your Bitcoin.
We will take your Bitcoin.
For sure.
Oh my God. NFTs coming soon.
NFTs coming soon of Ruben's balloon knot.
Mm,
AKA his butthole.
no, we know what it is, guy. We know what it is.
For those of you who do not know.
I was in a Destiny clan that was called Angry Balloon Knots.
Angry balloon knot?
Angry Balloon Knots. And somebody asked
What a balloon knot was?
No, they asked how do we come up with the name? And again, I just joined this clan. I didn't know, like, I knew what it was, but I had no input onto the clan name. And the main guy running the clan, he was
owner.
like, oh fuck. He's like, it's because we're just angry assholes. And he goes, yeah, but it doesn't explain the balloon knot.
Kind of does.
Do you know what a balloon knot is? He's like, not really. He goes, it's your asshole.
the balloon knot with a little...
Yes. We're just angry assholes playing this game. Oh man.
I dig it. I love it.
Yeah, it's funny.
But that's all I got. You got anything else you want to bring up?
No, that's it for this week.
All right, man. Well, where can we
We'll be back
find
next week, most likely.
you? Where can we find you?
On all social medias at OS_chameleon with a K. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Find me on
All the things.
all the things.
Fair enough. As always, guys, you can find me on all the things social media at OS_onslaught. We love you guys very much. Thank you for tuning in to episode 162. We will be back again next week, of course, with episode 163. And we hope you're staying, positive and healthy and taking care of yourself and staying away from COVID and monkeypox and
not buying NFTs.
And not buying NFTs and or cryptocurrencies and just enjoying the shit out of your video games like every good person should.
Yep.
So take care of yourselves. If you want to hit us up or anything like that, it's optionselectpod on all things social media or optionselectpodcast@gmail.com for our email. So once again, guys, take care of yourselves. We love you, and we'll see you again next week. Peace out.
Later.